Today I'm going to be reviewing a very expensive face cleanser, which I think is called ALBIVA. I actually tried to look this up on YouTube to see how it's pronounced, and I only found two videos. One of them was the most pretentious advert I've ever seen in my life, and it's a naked woman with just a plain background, and she's like, and the light shining on her, and she's like, and it shows you a bit of her arm and a bit of her shoulder, and they're like projecting flowers onto her because this is supposed to be like no sulfate, all natural ingredients, right? So they're like projecting all these flowers onto her, and she's like looking into the light, and literally, right, it's 1 minute and 44 seconds just to that. I'll link it in the description box below. But I was watching it, right, and I thought, oh, they'll probably say the name like Albiva, whatever, like however you say it, right, and then tell you a wee bit about how amazing it is. Nothing, right? It was so pretentious. It was like, we don't even have to tell you what this is or anything about it at all. We'll just have this woman looking into the light and project flowers all over her. That tells me nothing, right? Had that been a perfume advert, I'd maybe been like, what makes you smell flowery and fresh? No, it's nothing to do with that. It was bloody well skincare. Not that they tell you this, right? Anyway, so annoying. So I got this a while ago. Literally, I would say over a year ago, right? And I got it. I didn't pay a lot of money for this, but basically I had looked it up because it said the RRP on it was like £70. And I was like, £70 for a cleanser? You know what RRPs are like? They lead you into a false sense of security. So I was like, right, okay, look it up. And I found it for anywhere between £56 and £65 for a cleanser. And I was like, right, okay, maybe then. So I actually got this from, surprise, surprise, I got this from TK Maxx on final clearance. And I paid £4 for this. In case you don't know, TK Maxx, they do markdowns every couple of weeks, and then twice a year, if something doesn't sell, it goes onto a yellow ticket. So clearance is a red ticket, and final clearance is a yellow ticket. So once it goes to final clearance, it gets marked down more, and then eventually it'll get marked down every couple of days until either it goes down to like 20 pence, or and if it doesn't sell, they give it to charity or they put it in the bin, right? So that's where you're going to get bargains, right? Actual bargains. And I paid £4 for this, and it started off, I believe this started off at like £30 or something. Because I remember I seen it and I was like, £30 for a bloody well cleanser? And then it kept going down and down, and I was like, right, £4. Right, any facial cleanser's got to be worth £4. I didn't know anything about the brand or anything, but it was in a really fancy box. So I was surprised that nobody was buying it. However, in TK Maxx you can't open the product, so you only seen the box and you didn't see the product inside. But I just took a risk, and I thought I'll review it as I do everything. So I bought it. This bottle is completely done in, as you can see. But when I got it, I opened it up and I was like, right, okay, looks not bad. 150ml bottle. Say it did cost me £65, would it have been worth it? Now, before I even opened it, smelled it, or used it, I can already tell you that my answer to that would be no, it's not worth £65. Unless this is going to be a multiple step cleanser, unless this is a double cleanse and then vitamin C and moisturiser or oil or like several different steps, there's no way that any cleanser is going to be worth £65, right? First of all. But for £4, which is what I paid for it, you're probably never going to find this anywhere for £4. You're maybe going to find it for £30 or £25, right? Opened it up, used it when I got home, screws off, and it smells, doesn't smell like anything really. Now, remembering that this is supposed to be all natural and sulfate free, right? It doesn't really smell. One problem as well that I've got with this is on the box, came in a fancy box, it had the instructions, ingredients and all that on the back, and then the actual bottle itself has got zero. Zero, zero, zero. This is not good packaging design for me, because if you read the instructions on any item, right, you can read them, you can read the ingredients or whatever, you're going to take it out the box and you're going to put the box in the bin and you're going to be left with this in your bathroom. So if somebody is staying with you, or if somebody wants to use it, or if you think, oh, I've used this and I've came out in a reaction, does this have whatever ingredient in it? Right? You're not going to know because the box is long gone. You should always put something on the back. See, even if it's a sticker, right, like a nicely designed sticker that you can peel off and it doesn't show on the back that you've had it on it, you should have the option to always have it on the bottle. It's just really, really, really bad design, right? So for £65, you've got this fake wooden top, and you open it, it looks like wood. But as you can see, it's all, because it's been sitting on my bath and the shower's been hitting off it, so it's all flaking away, and it's plasticky. You would think that for £65 it would be in some sort of glass bottle with a pump. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's all natural, you wouldn't expect it to be in plastic. It doesn't say on it if it's recycled plastic or anything because there's no information. It doesn't really smell like anything. And when you use this, put it on, lather it up as you do, you know, wash your face. And then I feel like, say I washed my face, right, and then I started shaving my legs. See, by the time I've maybe shaved a leg, my face feels tight. It feels like I need to moisturise. I need to moisturise right now. I get that some people want sulfate-free items. It doesn't even tell you on this if it's vegan or anything. Obviously, it would have told me that on the box, right? I can have a look online, and if it has got any of that information, I can put it here. But it makes your face feel tight. So when I come out the bath, normally I like to have the towel wrapped around my head and then get all dried and everything, and maybe whiten my teeth. And I like to whiten my teeth before I do my skin because my teeth whitening can get messy, right? So I have to come out the bath and I have to literally just do my skincare straight away. It can't wait. This literally makes your face feel like if I don't moisturise right now, I am going to die. So I would actually say that even for £4, this isn't worth it. I would use Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I would use Malo's Beauty Cleansing. I've got the Pineapple Enzyme Cleansing foam, and I love it. This is not worth the money. I don't understand why anybody would ever want to pay £65 for a cleanser, never mind this one. And also, when I was on YouTube and I was looking at the videos, there was that really pretentious advert where she's like, with the flowers all over it. And there was one other video with this brand, and it was a woman, and I don't even think it was the cleanser, right? I don't know if it was like an oil or whatever, didn't really say. But she's standing like that with the product and she's going, right? And I thought, what was the point in that? Why did you make that video holding that up? It doesn't tell me anything. And if I have to go down, right, and go to the bottom of the video to read a description, why make a video? What was the point? I hate it when people make videos like that. Honestly, like, I've been looking at reviews of other products lately because I've thought, oh, maybe I'm going to buy that and try it. And people will literally like have a hair mask and they'll just be holding it like that. And it's like, thanks, that's not told me anything. I've literally spent 30 seconds watching you smile like a crazy person into the camera, and you've told me zero about the product. You've just held it there. You've wasted your time, you've wasted my time. Right? If you're going to make shorts, even just say, oh, I used this serum, I used this face wash, and it was really great, and I'll leave the link in the description, or this is where I got it, this is how much it cost. Tell me some information, right? I'm not a mind reader. Certainly don't look at the camera and go, do you know what I mean? Breathe. This brand, this one thing that I've ever used it, I'm not talking about the full brand here, is not worth the money. It's not worth your time at all. Let me know in the comments if you've ever even heard of this brand before, and if you have, if you've used it, and if you've used it, let me know exactly what product you've used and how much you paid for it and what you thought of it, because I know that they do serums and stuff like that, and it's all quite expensive. This could literally be like the best skincare brand in the world, right? and I just have used this cleanser and I've not liked it, so I wouldn't give it another chance. But if you come into the comments and you say, listen, I've used the moisturiser, I've used the serum, it cost me £80 and it has literally transformed my skin to the max, I'll be there, right? I'll be willing to give it a go because I'm willing to give everything a second chance. But this is a no. If you see this, don't buy it. If you see it in TK Maxx for £4, don't buy it. But also let me know if you've used it. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye!